Hey guys, welcome to another episode with Stonehaven. We are construction companies that take in kind of residential houses and also commercial like that one. We here right now in Burlington, North Carolina?
Yeah, North Carolina.
We're right now in Burlington, North Carolina, and we had an amazing process, amazing journey. So 8 acres to the whole space, 14 buildings and 214 units. That's what we did in the last 2.5 months. Stay tuned, we're gonna explain you everything we did.
So this beam right here is how the decks used to look. Rotted wood, some old paint. So anytime we saw rotten wood at the property, we replaced it all right here. But you can see it was rotting down here. So we cut this wood, bought new wood, rebuilt a lot of things. This stuff, you could drive a truck through that. That's not going anywhere. We added brackets to everything. So Stonehaven came up here, we added brackets just to give it a little extra security. So this is great. You can see another bolt right here. We bolted everything to the ground, to the concrete, very secure. These things aren't going anywhere. And then painted everything. Everything's now a nice gray color, really blends in pretty well. So now these decks are super secure, super strong. Replaced everything we had to replace, make it look good. And then in every building, we did this breezeway. All right, so this is a breezeway right here. And then the only thing we touched was this upper ceiling right here. We considered that part of the fascia. We painted it, fixed any boards up there that we needed to, just to give the breezeway between the buildings a nice look. So yeah, this building's pretty tall. It would be like 10 Yairs, like here, here. Whoa, that would be so tall.
So if you want to understand how tall this building is and how challenging it is to paint something like that, just take me, I'm 6'7" guy, and here, try to fit me right here. So, hey, we did a nice job. Look at this.
We usually have Yair paint the ceilings, but even he couldn't reach these.
So we replaced and fixed a lot of those downspouts and then painted, but it was a lot involved here, a lot of labor work and a lot of skill to replace the whole thing and paint it in the right way.
We'll show you a few of the pictures. These downspouts used to kind of point that way,
right way,
or point
here.
that way, or do like the
right
YMCA, right? So we kind of fixed everything up there. And you can see we got a lot of good fascia work. Now that we're close, we use what's called resilient paint by Sherwin-Williams. We can paint with that paint all the way down to 35 degrees Fahrenheit. And it's a super high quality, not just like a regular super paint or anything like that, very high quality paint. But the most important thing with paint is always the prep work. And we prepped everything and this paint came out really good.
We met the owners and they was like, hey guys, you 30K, you can save us 30K, it's amazing, but we don't know you, right? We don't have a relationship with you, so let's do something like that. Let's start with one project, one building, and see how you are. We're gonna pay you money, but you're gonna do just one. See how you are, guys. If you like it, we're gonna do everything.
These guys are great for sure. When we were starting out, they were like, all right, we're gonna give you guys the worst building if you guys wanna win this deal. They're like, all right, they sent us the quote of the competition. They said, you're gonna have to come in way lower, like not just like $1 lower, not 10,000 lower.
Right.
We had to come in 30K lower. We put our best foot forward, said, hey, we're gonna take the hit on this one. We really wanna win this business, and this is the building. They said, if you guys knock this out of the park, we'll give you the whole work. So this is a brand new board. We still got to add, one more bracket down here, but we have brackets, cemented this board into the concrete, more brackets everywhere. Yeah. Most of this wood is new. Here on the side, you can tell it's new. Back, it's new. A lot of the boards were replaced. Yeah. All the way to the top, anywhere we had to replace a handrail, any type of rail, anything like that. You can see just a lot of security here. Yeah. Like multiple points of connection on any piece of wood right here.
And of course our supervisor all the time came over and just checked they do the right thing, put the brackets in the right place, put the right nails. It was a combination of painters and a carpenter.
We didn't even need a time-lapse video. We have so many pictures. We could literally almost deconstruct this whole deck through a series of photos. Yeah.
And what I like about our process is we're using the technology.
Technology is the biggest thing.
We're using technology.
Got to document every stage of the process.
Every day.
Because you never know if anyone's going to come back, hey, what kind of screws did you use? What kind of nails did you use? What kind of wood did you use? Everything needs to be replaced. So when we hand our list and our reports over to our client at the end of everything, they can see, okay, we know exactly what kind of screws, if anything ever comes off, we know exactly what kind of wood. We use really high quality pressure treated wood. All of this is exterior, really high quality paint. A lot of people, they'll come in lower on price with us, and what we do is we ask the client, what kind of paint are they using? Using like really high quality, resilient paint, emerald, or just some basic kind of like, like just Stom paint, like basic stuff, and that's usually where people beat us on price. So here's why it's important to use high quality materials, and here's the prep that we do to make sure those high quality materials last forever. For sure, this deck's going to be like this for 30 more years. Exactly, and the main point right here that we use the technology, and the customer has the ability just to open his phone and see a live update every day, 24/7, just so whatever we're doing. And the customer, they're not doing
the
customer,
right
they don't have to call us, say,
exactly.
how's everything going on building Q? They open their app, and we provide them with an app on their phone, a link that they can go, oh, well, here's how everything's going on building Q. Let me upload that document to my management. Exactly. So it's one of the best things we did, actually, using technology. So we did a few things here. Most of it's in this lobby right here. So we built this wall. I don't know if that's proper language to say now in 22, but we built the wall. So basically, the customer vision was to have kind of a nice lobby
and
nice a gym.
Lobby and a gym for the community right here. So we're in the process of adding that, and it makes sense from a management standpoint. If you bought a place with X number of amenities and then you fixed everything up and added Y number of amenities, it's going to increase the value of the property. Sure. So one of the challenges, I would say challenges because, hey, we can do everything, right? So why? But there is some challenges in life, but it was about that we live in Charlotte right now, and we're based in Charlotte, and we're going to have to manage this project that is 2 hours away distance. So physically, this was the challenge. Like, do you have any memories from this journey? I think the best thing was the client giving us an actual apartment here. So, you know, when we were first running the budget for all of this stuff, we were trying to figure out a way for them to save money. We were trying to figure out a way for us to save money. And we got into a conversation just asking if we could maybe redo one of their vacant units in exchange for a place to stay. And ultimately, it ended up working out good. We saved thousands of dollars not having to rent an Airbnb or a hotel, but we got a 2-bedroom apartment here, and our guys were able to have a place to stay, store tools, shower, cook, clean, everything that we needed to do. So that, I think, really helped the morale of our team, really helped the client save money because we didn't have to charge them extra, and then you know, saved us a lot of time and going back and forth. We always had someone here on site for 3 months. Always, it was very nice. It was beautiful. Nice.